What's up guys, in this video we're going to cover how to show the social proof on your Shopify store for the higher conversion rate, and if you apply these principles in this video on your Shopify store, you're going to increase your conversion rate because these principles are based on the human psychology. These principles are tested by my agency and many other agencies for a higher conversion rate, and we're going to cover how other successful brands are utilizing these principles. And on the end of this video I will give you an ChatGPT prompt that will help you to optimize reviews for the highest conversion rate. So social proof is you showing reviews and other people enjoying your product to increase your conversion rate, and most of you guys have the social proof in the form of the star rating widget, which is a good thing. You need to have that, but that thing alone is just not enough if you want to maximize your conversion rate. And in this video we're going to cover what are the other ways that you can use to show the social proof and increase your conversion rate. So you need to have the social proof on all of your pages. Social proof is very important because when your visitors are on the fence to buy from you, they're just about to buy and they need that extra push. They look at what other people did. That's how human brain works, and social proof as an element will provide your visitors with trust and credibility because more people trust you, so therefore they will start trusting you more. It brings the human touch because you have elements of people on your product page, and especially if they're similar to each other, they're looking to solve the same problem. And the social proof will also give that extra push when somebody is on the fence to buy from you, so that they make that decision and place the order with you. So that is why it's so important to communicate the social proof as best as possible on your Shopify store, which we will cover right now. So what are the ways that you can display the social proof on your Shopify store apart from the star widget that we have already covered? So the second way that you can display the social proof on your product page apart from this star rating widget is having a quote below the add to cart button, and it looks like this in this example. You can see there's the add to cart button, and just here below you can see they have the quote of their customer, how they're very satisfied with their purchase, how they have solved the problem, and that way it brings that credibility and trust even above the fold, so your customers don't need to scroll all the way down to see the reviews. They see some of the most important reviews above the fold, which is in this case shown with this social proof quote, right? So that is the first thing that you can do to increase your conversion rate with the social proof. The next thing that you can do is to have the videos below the add to cart, and this is becoming increasingly popular. It works very well, especially if you're selling some products that can be viral on TikTok or on Instagram, because it transfers that kind of TikTok and real style on your Shopify page, and it looks like this. You can see they have it again below the add to cart. You can click on each of these.
So 12 weeks really is the magic number. It can be really difficult to be patient when you start a new product.
Now their videos are a little bit edited. I would suggest you to go for more kind of raw, authentic videos that you get from your customers. That will bring more credibility because they just look real to your visitors, and therefore your reviews will be more credible, which we will cover in one of the next sections. So what you can do like they did is to have these videos below the add to cart, which will visually communicate that other customers have found your product beneficial, so that your visitors start trusting you and place the order. The next way that you can show the social proof is through transformation images, and this is very powerful. It doesn't only communicate the social proof, it also communicates the benefit of your product. Let's see how Obvi does this. You can see below they have the images of before and after, and if your product is a type of a product that brings that transformation into your customer's life, this can be very powerful, and especially if you pair it with authentic images that you have received from your customers. Therefore you are showing the social proof, so how other people have benefited from your product, and you are also showing that your product works, that other people have achieved their goals with it, and therefore you are getting the win-win situation and you are significantly increasing the conversion rate. The next way that you can show the social proof is below the fold in the review section. So this is what most of you guys have. Still, I've seen a lot of stores that don't have this, so they have the star widget at the top but they don't have the reviews on the bottom, which is a huge miss. Usually when your customers see the star widget, they click on it and they expect to be scrolled down to this section, and you want to have this section as well so they can explore more reviews. They want to see as well negative reviews. You need to have your negative reviews as well. You don't want to hide it, because if you don't have negative reviews, that's just not realistic, and that may trigger the fear in your visitors' mind, and they might start thinking that you're a scamming brand or something like that. So for that reason, you need to have the negative reviews, and in the first section of these reviews you want to show the reviews that contain the images. I'm going to cover that in the next section. So always have the section that is below default with the reviews, like this brand does it. Don't hide negative reviews and show reviews with the images. The next way you can show the social proof, and this is not related to the product page, this is related to the homepage, is to have the star rating widget on the homepage above default, like this brand does. You can see they have anchored their CTA with the star rating widget. Over 5,000 5-star reviews, they have it here, so it strengthens up the CTA button and therefore increases the conversion rate. So this is also very important thing if you want to increase your conversion rate, because a lot of your customers will come to the homepage, they will not scroll past above default, they will not have a chance to read all these reviews, and so for that reason you either want to have the star rating widget, or you can even have a social proof quote like the one that we have mentioned on the product page. Next way you can show the social proof on the home page is to have it just below default, like this brand. You can see they are immediately communicating the social proof after the hero section. So they have for men, they have for women, so they have two kind of reviews, because most probably they're targeting these two kind of people, and that way they're instantly communicating this on the homepage. And you need to do this on the homepage because a lot of your traffic will go to the homepage, and you want to optimize your homepage for the exploration of other products, and you want to show your social proof. And another way where you can show the social proof is in your checkout page. That's where your customers might need even more trust and credibility. So let's see how this brand does this, and you can do it by changing the banner of your Shopify checkout. You can see this brand has over 100,000 5-star reviews here. They have their trust seals as well. So this just brings that extra trust and credibility in their visitors' mind when they're about to enter their credit card details and press the pay now button. So there are some other things that are very important to consider when we are talking about the social proof. When you're doing the social proof quotes and stuff like that, you want to show the quotes of people that are talking about the core benefit of your product. And when I say core benefit, what I mean is that you will likely see that your reviews are repeating, and that core benefit is talked about 80% of the time. That benefit that's repeating the most across your reviews is the most important benefit for your customers, and that's the benefit that you want to highlight. So for example, if you're selling the weight loss program, 80% of your customers will talk about how they have achieved the weight loss with your product. 10% of them will talk about how they start feeling better and all these things. But the thing is that not all reviews are equal. These reviews that are repeating the most are the most important reviews, and that's the benefit that your visitors are looking as well when they're on your product page, and these are the reviews that you want to highlight across your whole store. And the ChatGPT input that we're going to cover will help you with determining what is that one core benefit. So you want to as well make sure that your reviews are credible and authentic. You want to show the real image of the reviewer. You want to show the real images from your customers, and especially if you're showing the transformation, you want these images to look authentic, not professionally shot. You want to show the real name, location. You want to highlight the key phrases of your reviews. So all these things are just making your reviews more credible, more trustworthy, so that when your visitors see them, they know that these are authentic, so that it helps with persuading them to buy from you. So you want to as well gather as many as possible reviews. The more reviews you have, the higher the credibility and trust, which is kind of obvious. You want to as well incentivize people to send you images or videos. You can do this with discounts. So if your brand allows it, discounts are a great way to do that, and it's a win-win scenario because you will get the review with the image and they will buy again from you because they have that coupon code waiting for them to be used. And these images and videos are so important because you can use these images for your landing pages, and not only for landing pages, you can use them for your ads because these ads work very well. You can use it for your emails. So it's a very valuable asset, and it's worth it giving the discount to get them if your brand allows you to do so. Of course, if you're some luxury brand, you don't want to give discounts, you can't do much about it. But if you can, I highly encourage you to get these images and videos from your customers so that you can increase your conversion rate and increase your ROAS. So action list after this video, I want you to export all your reviews as a CSV. So you have this option in the Judge Me or Looks or whatever review app you're using. You want to use that CSV that you have exported and import it into the ChatGPT, and then you want to use this prompt. I will have this prompt in the description of this YouTube video. All you have to do is to replace this link with your product page link because you want to give as much as possible details to the ChatGPT. And another thing that you want to change is in your CSV, you want to see what is the column that is the body of reviews, not the headline, not the name of the reviewer. So the body of the review, if you're using the Judge Me and Looks, it's going to be just the body. So you're just going to remove these brackets and everything else stays the same. So when you do this, the ChatGPT will help you analyze what is the benefit that is most frequently repeating across your reviews. What's that core benefit that your customers find valuable with your product? And when you find out what is that most important benefit, you want to highlight it across your whole store. You want to have the social proof quote. You can even put it on your ads and stuff to help you with the ROAS, and that way you will significantly increase your conversion rate because your visitors, when they land on your product page, they will instantly resonate with your message and therefore more people will buy from you, and that's how you increase the conversion rate and the profitability of your Shopify store. So if you'd like to receive my free trainings, click the link down below and watch the next video that I will have on this end screen.